Okay, there we go. Now we can talk. You guys can. Will be good. Okay. I know we had some technical difficulties at first. That's okay. That's okay. But now we're good. And okay. So now we're good. Okay. So now we're good. Okay. So we are good. We are good. Okay. I know there's been a lot happening on the board right now. That's okay. We are a little delayed over here. We had some technical difficulties at first. Again, that is a-okay because you want to know why. We're still here. We're still cooking. We're still kicking. And we're going to have a fun time. We have our opponent Matt here that is on the left hand side. And then we have the other opponent who is Josh, who's on the right hand side. And we got some interesting letters going on this board. Can't really read it well upside down, but from what I am seeing, we got some. I'm seeing larded. We see uh, oven. We see warm. Wing. I know I might be reading them wrong. That's okay. You, whoever's at home, could just flip your thing around. We're good. And now I'm just uploading these links that I have to share the stream towards other people. And again, whoever is here, thank you. Hi, hello. And I also forgot to introduce myself, but I am Kyla Jean here. This is my channel, and I'm doing live streaming for Scrabble Players of 2026 tournament, which is happening in Iowa, which is in Central Time. I am over here in the Eastern Time Zone, so there is an hour difference for me. So depending on where you live, what time zone are you in, where are you joining from, what time are you joining in? Okay, let me upload. Okay, come join in, people, and we're gonna have some other fun things happening going on as well. But right now, we're just waking up, we're just getting started, we're just opening our eyes, and I see some fun things going on here. Okay, wait, I can read it now. Okay, we see larded, we have wame, ovum. If I'm pronouncing these wrong, I'm sorry. We got racy, we got dough, we got mud. I see a didia. Is it didia? Odia. I'm blind. We got zits, we got dicks, not those kind. We also got hep, we got foodies, we got over here I see taboos, we got bur barbarian, Q, another Q, we got a qui. Again, if I'm struggling with the pronunciations, don't don't be so mean, okay? We all learn here. It's fine. Okay, so come in and join on. Okay, come and join on the stream. Uploading it, like I said, just the links to my socials. That way, other friends or peers that whatever want to see, come join in, come say hi, come see what it's about. Not just Scrabble, just want to see. That's fine. Just want to see my pretty face. That's fine. Want to see some hands. Want to see some tiles. That's fine. Want to just sit here and just listen to me chat. That's fine. Or if you don't want to at all, that's okay too. But we're gonna have fun here. It's a learning opportunity, and we're learning new words as we go. We see a bunch of there's some letters going in play. Oh, let's see. We got some things going on. Oh, people making moves. And oh, we got some. I got some things here because I also am learning Scrabble with you guys, so it's okay. But we got some, different things coming on. We got different letters going on. We gotta see that they could make a whole bunch of different things going on right now. And let's see. I'm really curious on where we're gonna be, where it's gonna come out next, because there are so many, so many words, people. And let's go back to here. Alrighty. Okay, so we got that uploaded on there. Now we're just gonna do somewhere else. Alright. Okay. And also, like, how have you guys been? I know we had those like awful the smoke coming down from those Canadian fires over here. Were you affected? How badly were you affected? And so far it's been clear skies over here. I hope it's going to be clear, and I hope people over there are good too. Ooh, got some more letters coming in. Okay, what else we got? We got A, I see coal, we got O, we got P, we got T, we got ingot. Okay, vase. We got a lot of words, and it's just gonna get better and better. We're gonna get more and more and more. That's it. Because it's Scrabble. We're here, guys. Scrabble Players Tournament 2026. Thank you all for tuning in and being here. I'm not sure who's here. That's okay. If I'm just here chatting with myself, that's okay too. Because I'm still here at the end of the day. So it's fine. It's okay, guys. I'm just joking with y'all. Um, and share. Okay, we're gonna add in that link here because we're gonna tag our lovely friend that's there over on the left, which is our good old friend Matt. Done and done. Now we're uploading. We got links set, so whoever is joining in afterwards, where'd you get the link from? Where'd you go in from? Let's see. All right, people. We're having fun today. Today's a nice shiny day. As we can see, we got sun shining in. That's all right because we need it. It's summertime. It's summertime. Okay, we got some more words coming in here. Ooh, okay. So, what I want to know is whoever is here, whoever is watching, listening, even if we're not live anymore, but you're just watching, listening back, do you play Scrabble yourself? I've always heard of Scrabble. And I feel like I probably have played it. I feel like everyone has played Scrabble at least once or twice in their life. But for me to actually really sit down and say that I played it to very seriousness, or even then, I don't know. Are these Scrabble tournaments that serious? I've never been in one, so I don't know. If you have or you know someone, say it. Go on. Let's get some input here. Um, and but you know what? It's fun. It's okay. Ooh, we got some more interesting tactics coming on the board here with our opponent here on the right hand side. Got some interesting things. We got some things filling up. Okay. And again, this is my first time doing all this, so I appreciate everyone's um, ability to work with this stream. I know we were a little behind, but coming the next days, we're going to be starting here at 10:10 Eastern Standard Time. If you're Central, hour behind. If you're beyond the Central, hour behind. If you're ahead of the Eastern Standard Time, you know what to do. Add the hours. Coordinate to your time zone. Okay. All I know is that where I'm at Eastern, so come at 10:10 Eastern Standard, we will be on till 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, and then joining back on at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard to 7. We're here. I do have a lovely co-host that will be joining me time to time. They are not here yet. That is okay, because you know what? I am here, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. That's it. So, we got different things because, like I said, I am very new at this game myself. So, I was getting some notes on, on different words, different lingos, if you will, of the Scrabble world. We got moving going on with Matt's board. We got moving going on with Josh's board. Oh, okay, I see that Matt might. Wait. This is actually a good example of what our opponent on the left, our friend Matt, what we got going on. He almost got what's called a bingo, which is when you use all 7 letters in one turn. He's almost got that. He almost has that ability to do so, because we got a few letters there that might now. Oh, but he didn't go for it. He went for something else. That's okay. What did he do? Flare. Okay. We got different things going on. And we're good. We are good. I just realized that my light is on behind me. Let's go turn that off. There we go, because, we conserve our energy here. Because water too, because we gotta hydrate. Gotta stay hydrated. That's just it. These headphones are a lot longer than I'm making them be because they're wired up. That's just it. There we go. So now we can walk some distance. And by some distance, I mean to go grab my charger for my computer and pop my phone. Okay, every time you look at my phone here is because I'm trying to just look at my phone to see if anyone's here on this live and who's here. So yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me see. I'm still here, people, but in the meantime, I am going to just mute myself, and I'm going I'll keep my camera on, but I'll mute myself. Actually, no, I'll turn my camera off now. Turn my camera off, and I'm gonna mute myself. Cause I'm gonna grab myself a few snacks and a drink or two, and get myself kind of prepared to be here for a little bit because we will have some difficulties setting up at first, but I will be back, so don't be worrying too much. Okay, alrighty. So let me stop my video here. Okay, people, we're back. We got some cherries to hold over. I got my water refilled. So we're good for a bit. We're here. And we also just got some scores. Let me see some back. So we got scores over here. Because we have our scoreboard going up here in the top left hand corner. So let me just adjust this a bit more. Okay. The scores is not going to be so on point because we are, like I said, it's a learn process. So, oh, my bad. I thought the zero would go away. Okay. So there is that. We got Matt totaling in for right now at 443, and then our opponent Josh at a lovely number of 317. 317. So it looks like they are restarting the board. Is this now? This is where I gotta get up on my Scrabble knowledge, people. Is this what we do it? Is this how we start games? Because again, as I said, we are looking, learning and as we go, and that's okay. That is okay. So yeah. Let me pull up on my phone here. Let's see if we can find some interesting, maybe some Scrabble facts, because maybe we'll both be in for a treat. So it looks like over here like that they are just finished a match. We are setting up for another match. Probably saying, good game, and like they do. Do they do the same thing they do in sports? Do they do that? Maybe something similar. Maybe not so. So let me look up some interesting Scrabble facts and let's see what we get. Oh, okay. So this is the first thing I popped up on. So let's see here. So I won't do all this so like at once. We'll kind of branch out. So, but I pulled up just a random website here. What 15 fascinating facts about Scrabble, and then I'll also learn some more as I go as well. To that way, we could all value from this. So, with Scrabble, it says here that did you all know that Scrabble was invented by an architect? Yeah, that's what it says right here. So that Scrabble was invented by an architect, and that is, I would have never guessed that. If you would have had me put money on it, architect would have been not even in the ball game. So it says here that in 1933, in New York City, that an architect named Alfred Muscher, apologies for the name if I did not get that right, Alfred Muscher, Butts, I didn't even finish the whole name. Alfred Muscher Butts created an early version of the game that we know today as Scrabble to determine how many tiles should be there and how many points each letter should be worth. He calculated letter frequency of the front page of the New York Times. So it says that here that he determined how many tiles there should be and the points and all that. He calculated letter frequency on the front page of the New York Times. So, for example, the letter Q, is a letter that occurs least often in English text. So, it should be a letter that there is only one tile of, and that the tile should be worth 10 points. That does make sense now hearing it. It does make sense. It's a letter, so because it's more of a rarity letter, its value of points goes up, which that does make sense. And then also John Chu, who is the co-president of the North American Scrabble Players Association, also known as NASPA, told the website, which is Mental Floss, he told them. So that's really interesting to know that Scrabble, the earliest version of Scrabble, came from the New York Times, from an architect. That's insane. That is insane, insane. See, we're just getting some feedback now from live stream from headquarters. Oh, great, great, great. Okay. Not sure how well you guys can hear my water sipping. Maybe I'll put my mic a little far away. But if so, if you heard it, then I guess enjoy the ASMR. Also, if you hear some other like comment in the background, I do have a fan. I'm not too well. These are new headphones, so like what I said, we was all learning. It's okay, it's okay. So if we got some headphones going on here, if the fan is too much for whoever's on the other side, let me know. I will also aw, thanks. And so like I said, these headphones are new. So as I am talking on here, I have myself, not myself muted, but my computer's volume down, so that way I'm not overhearing myself because that just was too mind tripping too early. We don't need that right now. So yeah, but um, I do, like I said, I know I do pop on periodically on my phone to check the live chat. It's just easier that way than popping through the screens on here. So if the fan's too much, let me know. I'll alter it. I'll move it back. I'll turn it off. I do also want to let you guys know that I do have a dog. So any dog lovers, if you got a dog, what kind of dog you got? Let me know. What's your dog's name? And what is also like a interesting or weird or even just a funny thing that like, your dog may do? Because let's see, because she gets loud sometimes. So if she barks, I am so sorry, people. But it's just gonna have to be because that's just what we got. So yeah, I would go outside, but it looks like it's gonna rain. That's okay. Well, that's okay. We can rain because you wanna know why? We need some rain. Water these plants. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, it looks like that we might be starting soon. I see, opponent. We see some people sitting down. And yeah, we're going to probably get some letters going up here on our boards. I don't even, oh, okay, so I know like that's the board in the center there. So the little things with the letters go on. I forgot what they're called. Their technical terms. We'll find out though. But for now, I'm just gonna call them my letter boards. And in the meantime, I'm gonna have some cherries. So yeah, I might mute myself because I don't know if y'all want to actually hear me eating some cherries. Because if anyone who eating cherries knows that cherries got pits. I mean, we all know that, but like, you know. Okay, okay. So we got another opponent coming on and joining. So okay, so we got another opponent. So I'm gonna keep here. This is why I got notepad, people. This is why we got notepad. We come prepared. You know, bring pen and pencil up day later coming to school. Okay, so we got here. So actually, you know what? He just. I'll leave that up there for now. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll change it because they are changing opponents. So we're gonna be changing opponents. So what I'm gonna do here, so that people can follow along, is that as I said, I am learning here. So keeping point score as we go is just not really foreseeable right now. We'll get there. I'm sure I'll be a pro at it by the end of this. I'm sure I'll be a pro at all of this by the end of this. You know, I'll come back next year, 2027, people. um, so yeah. Okay, okay, so we got next opponents here. So it looks like that they're setting up the board. So we're gonna get rid of this name here. And the next opponent that we have going on is um I'm gonna I'll always say our friend because you know why? I feel like everybody's our friend. So we got for our other set opponent we got our friend Nick, And again, just like last time, I'm just going to move this down more so that we don't have to see those numbers because we don't really see no zeros right now. But I am going to do is I am going to write it down here. Do I need to write it down? I mean, I could write it down. I'll write it down for my sake because I like to write things down. Do you like writing things down? What do y'all think? Oh my goodness, I gotta show y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at my penmanship. What y'all think? Do y'all do cursive or print? No hate, but just curious. Just curious because we're open. Judgment free zone. They say at Planet Fitness, you know? Judgment free zone. Exactly. So I'm gonna do the date. So today is July. I won't say asking what date it is. I know what date it is. July 18th. I'll put it on my calendar. So July 18th. And then we got some rounds going on. I don't know if all these rounds here are all for one day or if these rounds are all gonna be like different days. I think they might all be one day. I honestly had no this, like I said, this is all new to me, so going in I was not sure what I was really kind of walking into. I'm kind of just going into this blindly, and that's all right too. Keeps it spontaneous. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we got here July 18th. I'm gonna put, oh, I didn't even spell it right. Oh well, it's okay. Opponents, so we got, okay, so for round number 1, round number 1 was the one that we just had. That was Matt, which was who was on the left hand side and of the letters, I mean, of course. And then the letters on the right hand side was for our friend Josh, and they totaled in at, by they I mean Matt, who was at 443, and then Josh, who was at 317. So right off the board here, we see we got some interesting letter combinations from our friend Matt. We got a good a vowel consonant kind of ratio going on. We got some interesting combinations that he could make with that. Our friend and our opponent Nick over here, also same thing. Seems like they got an interesting kind of balance here with, I mean, a little less on the vowel side, but the consonant side, but you could still kind of work with it. So either way, we'll kind of see who's going where. And as we can see that Matt has kind of separated what he got going on to, you know, what is going to be more visually appealing for his brain to understand and how to form words. And we got people who also keep things together, because I know damn well that, oh, I'm so sorry, child friendly here. I'm so sorry. Don't mind me. But I know well also that that by myself that you know, before that, you know, me and Matt were doing some prior like trial kind of Scrabble playing going on, and that with him and I, you know, he was showing me like ways that would work with him, and I was showing him ways that work with me. You know, like that everyone does. And I just think it's really interesting that some players, you know, they need to space them out. Some people keep them together. So I think that's also a very interesting way to see that live handling of how people play their Scrabble and how they play their boards and set them up. And then for round number 2, which we're just starting here, we got our first move, which was made by our friend Matt. We got Jehu, Jehu. Again, might be butchering that completely. That's okay, people, because you want to know why? I'm not the alphabet police or the English police. That's okay. All right. Alright, so we're having fun, and yeah, we're having having a good time, and that's all that we can do today. You know, that's all we can do, people. Oh, we got what's this? Oh, I know this term right off the bat. What he just saw happen, people. We got Chris Pate. That's called a bingo, where you used all your letters. Where our friend Matt almost had that last round, but I don't think that he did that. I'm not sure, or if he did, I maybe didn't see that, but. Right now, what you just saw happen with our opponent Nick, he just played what is called a bingo, where he used all 7 letters in one turn. That's that. Wow. I was wondering on how soon I was gonna see a bingo. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be the first round or first day, but I've been proven wrong. That's okay. And I'm gonna take a picture for the streaks for the Snapchat, just to tell people to kind of come join on in, because we're here and we're having fun. That was interesting, people. And I know some people probably gonna be like really interested, especially if you check out my channel. My channel, this is not what my channel is about at all. It's nothing related to Scrabble. And alright, that's okay too. And our opponent Nick got some interesting choice words going on. And that's alright. But anyone that is here, feel free to check out other videos. I usually do post um, what's it called, a lot of um, like messages, like spiritual messages kind of thing, where like just good vibe kind of messages, just like uplifting kind of things. So if you or you know anyone or anything, just feel free to check that out. No harm, no hate, no judgment. If you do or don't do what you will with that knowledge. Yeah. So yeah, and then for now, I don't care if y'all see me eat some cherries, but I'm gonna mute myself because I don't think y'all want to hear me eat some cherries. As we're waiting for some letters. Oh, Matt, our friend Matt almost did a bingo here. He almost used all of his letters. It seems like, again, I can't really read upside down right now, but we'll find out in a second once they turn the board around. Okay, so it looks like here that our friend Matt played Cormoid. Cormoid. Cormoid, okay. Oh, and then we also just got Jello. Hello, Jello, hello. What kind of Jello? Do y'all eat Jello still? Does anyone still eat Jello? I feel like I never hear people actually like eating Jello nowadays. Does that actually happen? If that happens, what? How do y'all like it? And what flavor do y'all actually like? Because I know that. Oh, sorry about that. I was adjusting some audio. Didn't expect it to jump so much. And again, I hope I'm not being too loud because this is learning for all. If I am, do say so, and I will, I'll be Justin. But um, my chocolate brain is on. Oh, Jello, that's what it was. Y'all eat Jello still? Because I feel like I don't really ever see people eating Jello. I mean, like, people buy Jello because, like, someone's buying Jello. They're still in business, you know? Alright. What we got otherwise going on here? We also got. It looks like our opponent Nick just played the word ox, which can go vertically or horizontally. So yeah, and then also too, this is my first time ever live streaming. Can you guys believe that? Like, I posted videos and stuff, but like live streaming, I've never done that before. That's new to me. But you guys let me know how I'm doing, because if there's anything you guys want to see more of, less of, let me know. Guys want me to just shut up, I'll do that too. You'll let me know. You guys are the ones watching. I mean, I'm here. I'm just having a good time. I'm good, you know? Uh, who knows? Maybe I'll, be doing more lives, you know? Okay, we got some comments going on. Let's see. From Z Man. Triple A Corman here. Knew he would play that. Okay. Yes, I can do that. I'll add on. Yes, I can add on the final ones. Let me see. So for Z-Man here, I saw your chat about adding the final scores of Matt and his opponents. Would you want me to keep that up for the duration of this current game, even though they're different opponents? If so, I can add them in. I'll do that real quick, but you let me know. Okay, okay. So again, we did have the scores up for the last match there at the end. I did change over and got rid of that because this is a different opponent that Matt is now playing with. However, if people would like, I can add up the again put in that. Let me see if I can set it up to where we can show the previous ones along with what's currently playing. Let me see if I can do that real quick on my end. Maybe that would be easier. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so I'm just going to turn that off real quick, and then I am going to just edit on my end here the score so that way we can also see the previous people of today's alongside and not just switch it with each round. Let's do that here. Okay, okay, let's see. We got And then the previous one, which was, okay, so I'm doing something here where I am opening up a Google document to show the previous people alongside here that, and let's see if this will work better. Let's see if this will work better. Maybe it'll look better. Like I said, this is a learning opportunity for everybody. Okay, and then let me turn this on again. There we go. And then now we can see previous. So R1, oh, I put R1 again. Round 1 and then round 2, which is what we're currently on. There we go. And now we can see the previous rounds and the current round that we are on, which is round number 2. And then as I get points in, I will update those as I get that as well. So yeah, you guys, I think this might be a little bit easier to navigate. Okay. Oh, we got some more interesting word choices going on here. Again, we see the interesting, the nice balance of the letter and the letters there, the vowels and the consonants. Really, both sides, they seem to have a really good balance going on right now. And we got some really interesting letters going on. We got testive. I see that we got die. And what else is that? I'm trying to read upside down. Beep. Beep as well. Beep, beep, you know. So, yeah. But so far from this current match, what is the most favorable word you've seen played from either side? Ooh, let's see what people say. Okay, so it looks like our friend Matt just played the word goats because he is the goat of Scrabble for right now, you know? So that's just such a fitting word for him. That's great. And let's see, we got also the word Phoebe. Ooh, Phoebe. I have not heard that word before. That word is a new word for my dictionary. So let's look it up together, people. Phoebe. Phoebe definition. So Phoebe, or Phoebes, is a slang term primarily used. Oh wait, is that for someone? Is used for someone who is foolish, weak, ineffectual, or feeble-minded. Okay, so now we know what that word means. Maybe I'll do that also because I like to learn new things. I think it's very interesting, and I think that we should learn, and that we should always learn things. Do you like learning things? What was the latest thing that you learned? Okay, okay. is going on the board? We got. Oh, okay. It looks like it might be Matt's turn, maybe. Oh, he's got a very, very interesting combination here right now of letters. Are you guys getting any guesses of what Matt could play? What would you play? Or any side, really? What words are you thinking of that they could play? I see some. It looks like people might be stumped here. You see some thinking going on. And you want to know what? I give these guys some credit too. Girls, guys, I mean, all of them. No gender specific with that term. But all these people that are here, I really give them all that props because this is like in the morning. I'm thinking about all this in the morning. Got that brain going. Coffee chugging. Maybe not, I don't drink coffee. I don't. So yeah. Okay. So we got interesting wordplay. Let's see, what did he play there? We got the word Wally. Okay, looks like our opponent just played a word. Played Quee. With those cues, man. The cues. Alright, people, and then in the chat too, I did just add in real quick the um, total ups as well as those you can see on the top of the screen of round ones, total scores, and now we're on round two with Matt and Nick. And again, Matt, if you're just tuning in, Matt is over here on the left hand side, and we got our opponent Nick that is here on the right hand side, which is underneath my screen. And we got some interesting letter choices, and it looks like that Matt actually has the the NESPA tile, which that tile is like a wild kind of tile. You can use that for any letter. Is any letter that's a blink tile, and that I think that's a powerful advantage for someone to have for a game. And also too, if you're here, don't be shy. Say hi. Say something because we are open community here. Yeah. Let's go back to what I had up earlier about the what's it called, the Scrabble facts. Yeah, let's go back to the Scrabble facts because that one I thought was really cool. Okay, so do you, the viewers, know what Scrabble was? Like before it officially became Scrabble? Because I know I didn't. And if you have any guess, what guesses do you have? Because let's hear them. So, well, we talked about Mr. Butts, who is a creator of the game Scrabble that we know today, that we're watching played right now, and it says here that Butts and named his game originally as Lexico, Lexico, and then changed the name to Crisscross Words. His friend and eventual business partner, whose name is James Brunot, came up with the name Scrabble in the late 1930s, and they just stuck with it. So that's how we have what's now called Scrabble today. That's so interesting. Wow. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. Oh, we got a little play. What name is that? We got Trang. Oh, okay. Okay, we got some people here. See that my mom has dropped on in. Hello, I hope that everyone's having fun here on this early Saturday. Well, not so early anymore. Maybe early for those that are in the central time zone or other time zones, but it's almost close to noon here. People joining in, people waking up, getting their coffee, saying hi. So, yeah, we're here. We got an interesting again with this ratio with the vowels and the consonants. We keep on flowing because I could just imagine how hard, not hard, but I imagine it could be hard, but how easy it could be to also end up with just like all consonants or something, you know. That must be difficult, but we'll see what is to come. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna come next. And then also too, whoever's here, would you guys ever do a Scrabble tournament? Would you do a Scrabble tournament? Let me know. Okay, we have some more interesting letters coming up here. We have do it, we have so, we have a WAP, we have an 8. Um, what else we got? We got aerobium. Not sure what that is, but sounds like a mineral. We got the word niggle. Niggle. Oh, that's okay. We got that word. I don't know what that word means. Let's see. Let's look that one up too. Okay, so the word niggle. Niggle is a verb or a noun, generally referring to a slight, lingering annoyance, doubt, or minor physical discomfort. It can also mean to complain or criticize someone persistently about petty, unimportant details. Oh, okay. So now we know what that word is. Now we know. So, yeah. Again, thank you for everyone that is here. Oh, it looks like that our opponent, Nick, has a word already lined up, ready to play. But will Nick be able to play the word that they have anticipated? Because who knows, maybe Matt might play something that might just mess up their mojo, you know? Let's see. We're thinking. Okay. Okay. And then also too, don't mind the setup in the back. This is just my bedroom, so welcome. Yeah. So yeah, we're just here. Again, we're still just working on the cherries, taking our time with them because we're having fun. Alright, sorry. Okay. What else do we got? Again, don't mind me looking down. I'm just looking here at the phone because it's easier for me to see the live chat, what's going on over there, than to be looking up here. Alright. Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks like we got the word tusk is there. Oh, fairy was able to be played along with the word EF. Alrighty. And then, guys, this is also just a funny thing. So I'm just going to tell you guys right now that the way that this all happened, me and Matt were talking, we're texting, whatever, and he was telling me about, I'm going to be doing my Scrabble tournament, and he's like, just very, like, I want to, maybe a spontaneous kind of idea, like, I want to stream it. And he's like, but I don't want to just be, like, just people playing, I want someone to kind of keep it, or something to kind of keep it more entertaining. And then he was like, but I don't have a commentator. So I was like, I could commentate. And he's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. He thought I was joking. But I don't mind. Sounds like fun. I mean, I've uploaded videos on YouTube. I've uploaded videos on TikTok. So really, what's really the difference besides the fact that I'm just live, you know? So here we are, and that's why we're here. Our friend Matt's played a lot of letters. It looks like he used almost most of his letters to make the word that he has made, which was nerds. Is that what I'm reading? I'm trying to get it upside down. Bear with me. It's okay, people. We're okay. So yeah. And now it seems to be the opponent's turn to. Ooh. Oh, we got, yeah, so it looks like Matt did play nerds. The opponent, we got Nick. Nick is now currently making their move. We got Gory. Gory. Do you guys like gory, gory like videos? Gory movies? Do you guys like that? Do you watch gory movies yourself? I'm not really that into it myself. What do you guys think? Oh, again, we got some more words lining up here. More words being played. Oh. Oh, and it looks like our friend Matt also just created another bingo using all of his letters that he had on his rack. Wow. And again, I'm not sure what the word is because they're also having to play a little guess or view kind of thing going on. But once it flips back around, I can see, or maybe not. Did that not work? Wait, the letters went back. Oh, maybe that didn't work. Maybe that was an invalid word. Oh, that's okay. That happens too. But wow. Wow, 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 people. Oh wait, I did guess he did play it. Let's see. Is it playable? I guess so. I guess it was playable. Does that mean that this round is over? Is this the final? Maybe so. I'm really curious on what that final word was because he did use those two blinks. So I see an A, blink. Hey, I gotta write this down, see if I can get it. Let's see, because now I'm curious on what that word is. Let me see if I can write it down. So I got A, blink, A, C, H, N, blink, D. I don't know. If you guys figure it out, let me know. No, I don't know. I know, it only took me 5 seconds and I said I'll give up. Yup. But that's okay. That is a-okay. And I see we got some other people joining in on the chats. We got my mom, my sister joining in. Some family, some familial support. Always appreciated, always loved, always welcome. Um, but no, definitely keep on sharing, keep on commenting. You know, if you got any word suggestions, throw them on in too. Oh, it looks like that we're looking at maybe the most recently played word. Let's see. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, thanks for saying hi. I'm glad that you still are able to participate and join and see what's going on right now. Not too sure what is going on between the two players. I see that both racks are empty. Matt has placed all of his bingo letters that he used on the board. I see that our opponent placed letters but on the black space, and now they are talking between words. We got some movements of the hands. But what you're hearing is what I'm hearing because there's no audio from this. This is just video footage that I'm getting from what you guys are seeing as well. Oh, I think the word that Matt played, I think that word was arachnid. I think that's what was the word that was played. Oh wow. Okay, so is this round over now? Is that what that means? Is this round at a halt? Is that where we're at? Oh, maybe they're counting up right now. I think that's what we're doing. I don't know. I'm not seeing any more letters being put out on the racks here. We see movements. We see pencils. So I think that round 2 might be coming to an end. Yeah, and I'm also gonna be so real with you guys. I was so scared to be doing this. I really was. Because like I said, this is my first time doing anything like this, so I was a little scared myself to be coming in and speaking and being up on here, but I'm here, and so far I'm okay. I'm having fun. So who knows? Maybe I'll do this some more. Now that I know how to. Thanks, Matt. So yeah, it feels like I think that we're definitely at an end here for this round. So they're adding up, totaling up. Let's go check it out. So yeah, we got here different scores, and then also too, like I said, I'll be doing my own homework on my end to learn more how to add the scores. I know there are those other little tiles that I can't really read that well from this view, like double letter scores or like triple letter scores. I know that is also something that is going on in this game as well. So let's see. I think that this round is where we're at. That's alright. I forgot how many rounds exactly. I think there might be 8 rounds a day. I think that's what it is. That is insane. Insane, insane, insane people. Alrighty. So again, let's get a recap with some words that we see. We got niggle, we got rack, we got goat, we got wally. The words that were played also alongside were beep, we got crispate, we got chromoid, we got mod, oxy, ox, die, we got ev, we got arachnid, we got fairy, we got nerds, we got gory along with no in ER. We also have, now starting from the right top hand side, we see track, we see do it. So along with quiz, we see tensive, we have aerobirum, we have phoebe, jellos, juice, 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 tusk, a high, and ta. And again, if I'm butchering these words, I understand. It's okay. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, it's looking like that for the ending and the beginning of each thing that we are putting tile letters alongside in all 4 corners. All right. Very, very interesting. Okay, so I think that concludes that second round. like that our players here are breaks. Taking breaks, getting new opponents, switching tables, potty breaks, water breaks. I don't know. I'm assuming that they allow that. I don't know. I'm not there, so doing whatever kind of break. I don't know. They're having breaks, switching opponents, and getting ready for round number 3. Okay, party people, pretty people. Here we got our next set of uh points in for the previous round. We got here with our lovely friend Matt totally in at 497, and for our other opponent Nick at 399. So yeah, there we go. Good job, Matt. I'm so proud of him because I know that I could not. So we're gonna update it here. And then I'll also add it in on the live chat as well. So it's in there too for the people that want to see. So let me go on here and we will pop it on in there. Alright, so there's that. Those are in in the comments down there as well. It's getting a little chilly in here with this fan on. And see, the sun's getting a little bright here, looking a little too white for my liking. So we'll close that just a little bit. There we go. Cause yeah, we're right on my desk, and I got a window. You know how that works. Ugh, my hair is getting in my way. It's fine. So yeah, so let's see. Look like they're taking a little brief intermission here, getting some movement going, getting some, potties in, some waters in, saying hi, saying bye, good game, thank you, yes, no, maybe, so, I don't know. But next round will be joining in soon. In the meantime, though, I will be right back. We'll still be here, but I'm just gonna be turning my cam mic off for just a few brief minutes. Okay, so my camera may be taking a buffer coming on up here. Okay, so I'm just getting my camera reset again. Let's see. Hold on, party people. Okay, there we go. And my camera is back. Sorry that it was gone. Okay, there we go. Sorry if you guys heard some interesting feedback going on there for a second. I was getting that worked out. And then, okay, so now let's go here. Let's see who is here. Okay, we got some more family. Welcome, welcome in. We're also going to be updating the tabs here because I just got intel from Matt that that records are now up next for the people who are here. And as I did have my camera off for those few seconds, I did also have my audio off while I stepped out. Again, we're doing up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do in parentheses here. So I'll do. Hold on 1 second. So now I'm just adding in that records are up for both of these players on the side here. And if it doesn't look so well, then I'll just put it into the live chat. But for now, we're going to try this and see how this looks. Okay, and then I know you guys can't see that yet. So let's see. There we go. And then records are up, and records are up for both. All right. So again, players here are just taking a break, a brief intermission for themselves. They, however, will be coming back soon for round 3. People that keep popping in, hopping on, saying hi, hello, welcome. You know me, my name's here. But if we can't say it, it's Kyla. It's okay if you say Caleb. No hard feelings. So yeah, we're just having a great time. And then I had some other questions going on earlier, but for now, while we have this little intermission, let's go back and let's go back to our Scrabble facts. Let's see what we got for Scrabble facts while they are getting themselves prepared for what is going to be round 3. And again, as I get the names of the people who are joining in for the next round, I will be putting them up as well. So let's see. So over here it also does say that despite the long history that Scrabble has, it hasn't actually changed that much. The previous squares are exactly what they were when I first started off. The same 100 tiles and the same distribution, Cree said. I don't know who Cree is, but Cree said that. That's something that's pretty neat about the game, and it hasn't changed one iota, and it's still popular. So the fact that it's still been around for nearly, so it said 1930s, so we're or 2026, almost there, 2023. So this game has been around for almost like nearly 100 years, 90 years, 100 years at this point, and I think that's a really cool that throughout that much time space that it's still pretty much identical to the first variation. I would still say here that there are variations that people play, including the one called clabbers. That's an anagram of Scrabble, Cree said. You can also play words in any order you want to play, and the letters in any order you want, as long as the letters can make an anagram of a word. That is really cool. Let me see. I just got a link here for players. Okay, so it looks like we have opponents sitting down, sitting in, and okay, so the last opponent that we had was Nick. Now, our second opponent that we have is David. Okay, so now we got Matt and David going on. So we will update our little scoreboard we got here as well. Because, why not? So I'm just going to bring this just a little more. Bring it down just a little bit, just adjusting some of this so that we can get some more visual on the scoreboard. Okay, and then now I'm going to do the same thing, and then also don't worry because I also will be updating it in the chat as well. Okay, and I know, yes, I am using Google Docs because you know why? It works. So, we're doing it. So for round 3, we also got, again, we got Matt. I'm not going to put in the numbers because we just got first out on the board. We got Bump. Is that P? Buff, yeah. And David. Got Matt and David. And again, like I said, I will be putting that into our live chat as well. So rounds 1 and 2 records are up. Alright, so now we have here, looks like both of them can have what appears to be a bingo. So let's see who makes what first. Let's see, people, let's see. And then if you're not tuning in, or other days where you don't normally tune into our Scrabble Tournament live, what would you be doing? Okay. So yeah, we're here, and we're here. What do you guys think? You guys have any improvements, any suggestions, any questions on what I should add to make this like maybe more interesting or something? If so, let me know because I'll listen to you guys and we'll take some some thoughts and see what we can work with. So it looks like we had our so it looks like David made our first letters put on the board, which was the or BUMF bump, and then it looks like Max just put Vax. So let's see. I feel like David is trying to go for a bingo here with the choice of words that he has given towards him. And same thing could be going on with Matt. I see some letters being moved around. Oh, well, it looks like we got three N's for Matt. That might be a little tricky too. So maybe not this upcoming match. He might not be able to play. Um, what is it? His bingo of words. However, that's okay because we still got time. We still got time. We're just day one. We're gonna be here again tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. So have fun. Be prepared. I'm gonna leave you too. Alright. Oh, I have my mic up here. Oopsies. But yeah, also too, like these can change colors. I haven't even tried the colors yet. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that does. Oh. Okay, so oh, that's cool. We got different colors going on. Oh, okay. Are we rainbow now? On the sides here, I know they have different colors. I'm not too sure what they're all about. We'll figure it out as we go. Maybe I'll just do different colors. Oh, okay. So we have Fad. Fad now has been played as well. And then I also have an inspirational message for you guys. Keep moving forward. That just came up to me, so I'm going to tell you guys to keep moving forward. Because if you're not moving forward, you're being stagnant. And we don't do that here, people. We don't do that here, people. Okay. Alrighty. So, we got some people that have been joining in, saying hi, hello, welcome aboard to our fun times. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna play. But no, it is looking like a fun time. I'm not too sure what's gonna be played next, but we will figure that out. We surely will. That I do know. We will figure it out. We will get there. Okay. So, what do you guys think? I know this is like my first time doing this, but like, what do we think? What do we feel about the Scrabble match? What do we got? We got some conflict feelings. Do we wish that better words were played? Do we wish that no words were played? That all the words were played? Because so far we got words that being played. We got Vax. We got Bump. We got Fad. We got Ab. We have also now we have Needy. Needier. Oh, needier. So Fab is now Fade. Oh, and they made a bingo with that choice too, David did. Very, very interesting. I know I've been seeing him eyeing on wanting to make a bingo for a while, for these past few, since they started. I think this is what, just like the third one? That's crazy. Crazy work. Okay. We got some good things going on. I was trying to read the words upside down. Alright. But for now, I'm gonna keep the stream just like last time, guys. Can keep the stream going. I'm gonna cut my audio and I'm gonna cut my mic because I am going to step out and grab myself some lunch because where I am at it is lunch time and your girl is hungry. So we will be back. But for now, live is still up, live is still going. My camera will be paused, mic will be paused, but I will still keep tabs of the stream through my phone, and I will be back in a couple short minutes, momentarily. Okay, people. I am here. My camera is off because I am going to be eating my lunch. And I prefer to have my camera off for this one. Um, but I will be here commentating still. I will be turning my mic on and off because I don't think you guys want to hear me chewing. I don't think you guys need to hear that either. But we do have a lot of interesting words that are here on this board. Wow, these people really know a lot of words. Makes me feel like I need to learn more words. But what what is the what word really stumped you for this round? Let me know. looks like that Matt had just played a bingo here. I'm not sure on the word. Dip. I'm not sure. I'm saying DIPTERO and then a blank letter. What do you think that blank letter could be? Very intrigued to know. Very, very intrigued to know. Oh, it looks like we have taken a break. Both players have taken a step back. Maybe bathroom breaks? Maybe out of letters? I don't know. This is a first for you, for everyone. Okay, it looks like that we are back and they have returned. Maybe they are counting, possibly counting. Oh, did they switch sides? I think the opponents, I think we have switched sides. I think that David is now on the left, and I think Matt is now on the right. This is interesting. Maybe I feel like they might be tallying up the scores right now. Let's see. Okay, Scrabble party people, we are back. Camera will be up and going in a few seconds. Okay, so we are here. It looks like they're still tallying up. They are at the end of the round here. I am looking at here the scores online. Let's see. Oh, I got mail. Put that aside. Don't mind me. Yes, thank you for everybody who was very patient with that intermission. I needed to go get myself some food because your girl was hungry. Okay. Okay, so for this one, it looks like our opponent David has won this one. So Matt totaled in at 407, and then David totaled up as at 451. And of course, like I did last time, I'm gonna be editing it up here in this little corner. It's opposite. I'm still learning, and I'll be putting it in the live chat as well. So let's go do that. I know you guys are watching me make these edits. It's okay. I'm gonna put these all in the chat, in the live chat, so they will be there. They are not gone permanently. Don't worry. There we go. Okay. There's that. Let me go to the live chat now, and it looks like we have a name for a second opponent. Our next opponent, it looks like it's going to be Christy. So now they are doing what they did last time, where they're putting all the tiles in all the corners. So let's see, around 30 we got at okay, so now that is there in the comment. So now they're just kind of chit-chatting, talking about coffees and lunches and Moan Jones and I don't know, whatever, anything. Let me see my charger, because my cell phone is also dying in the process of all of this. So I have a charger with me. I just gotta grab it. BRB, guys. Okay, and again, they are taking their potty breaks, their walk breaks, going to get their breaks. Oh, and it looks like they are actually on a actual break. Okay, next. Okay, so the next opponent that we have is requesting to not be streamed. So we are actually going to pause the live stream for now, and then we will return when the break arrives. So I will be back here and tuning in at 2:30 Central Time. But I'm in Eastern Time, so for me it would be, or for those who are also in Eastern Time, it would be 3:30. So we will stop here and we'll be back. Have fun.